me Mama Konga. You get? I move. Mutuita tuje. But you don't call us. You don't call us. I want to thank Honorable Nakwede. Omuchalo na bukulire simu kumpi buli weekend. Mchala nabatanzi woli. Please come. Jehako wele kuwano. You know? Nebeti center moyo. She calls us. Banaga ibise. Abakunga moje. Something like that. But most of you here, I want to be very honest with you. Mwe sirikide. Moto de. Ntagereke se bulungi. Saba sajja kabaka wanga.
So where should I go? Thank you, now Atlantic. Maybe let me first look at the other one at the back, then we come back to you.
Kode wakabwa. Zaga ngitiga chuka. Nakaizarita, Martha, Mama Mayuge. Honorable Flavia, much love. Banage. Buli muntu bwatu okwogera muntu ajja kwogera. Naye nze bwe nagenda mu kalulu nagendayo because I love people and I love helping people. So I thought it when you get parliament I'll get an extra hand to achieve what I want. But I didn't expect much kubanga I was competing with Nakadama Lukia. When I went to my everyone was referring to me as a baby. And they looked at me and they were asking me, what have you come to do? And my story is kind of funny. I had 200,000 shillings on me to go down there, Okatandika. Naye, olwokuba natuukayo yes ng'ekibiina bakyagala. I had to sell my name. Nayagala abantu banjagale nze nga Nakayizarita minus the party. Kubanga party already yali ekoze party yayo. So I had to do my part. Engatto nazijjamu. Eggoma sinyezisibanga tetereera. Neninya eryato for the first time because my district is kind of big. Nina sub-counties 16, ebyalo 498. Netutambula. Kasirina wadde 10, no drinking water the whole day, no eating food. Naye olw'okuba nali mwetoowaze nnyo nga ne bwonninnyako mpitawo, we had men buying us Rolex. Ng'era batugambirawo nga waliwo amagombola g'otukamu ne bagamba mwaba NUP, you have nothing. Usooke mulye wali Rolex ne chapati ne soda mugende. Now, fena twandiyagadde okubeera mu parliament, it is true. Nenza akalulu bamala ennaku 2 nga bakabala. Nga bampadde emitwalo 5 n'ekitundu. Nga bampadde emitwalo 5 n'ekitundu. Abakyala abo nga we batudde, omwami we yankubira nga ntudde wano. Nangamba Nakayiza afunye emitwalo 5 n'ekitundu, akalulu okawangudde, olina milioni 10. Those that know me, I like laughing. Mukwano, I laughed. And I freezed. Nangamba, okay. Nangamba, sizirina. Nangamba ekitundu. Lukia alijja ntuwa sente tuwa emitwalo 4 ne and that's how they did it. Smartly nga ntunuulidde and they declared Isanga Lukia a winner. Today, I just left the tally center ningenda ninnaaba netandika okwebaza abantu akalulu. Bannange mwebali. Enkeera netandika okunoonya akabakansala paka bonna we bakola ki? We bagwayo. But I've never regretted. Why? Nze bannange, because we have this thing, bw'otulamba NRM, they say you olya naba NRM. But remember, abantu abatulonda, they are all categories mixed up. Aba NRM, aba eranzi, bananyeza aba NRM, bampaki akalulu ngera bakugamba tujja kulonda, aiti tujja kulonda president. Ondi yakoba tujja kulonda president, aiti tujja kola ki? Titujja kulonda. I think obuzibu bwe tulinamu ffe nga ffe ba candidates, one, we became so comfortable with the name Kyagulanyi that we did not look for the votes. Ate ne tusuubira nti bwe tuzze mu NUP emirimu weegiri, akajja weekali, tekagenda kubeerawo. Ne tusuubira nti bano ba Flavia akuweeye 10. Mukwano naye alina kasande emuwuuba. The best she can do is to give you maybe 100k, or to pick your call and tell you, okay, I will come. Naye ate ne secretariat osobola okunoonya ka t-shirt ku secretariat ne kabula. Kati nze Mayuge tebaagala na ssente. They might need just a t-shirt. Eyinza otwanguyizaako okukola ki? Okusaba akalulu. Era nze nja kumaliriza nga ngamba, amidst of me not having a job, of not, having a stable income, I have a sister here, Namumbia Rebecca, who has a car, and she's very okay. Weekend, why would the week go ngasizeyo Mike? Zeninga gwe balonda. A week, it is like emirambo nga 50 mzee wange Mayuge gibeerayo, era making sure at least 10 nkoze eki tuuse tufuleyo abantu abatukkiririzaamu ku ground gye bali. Bw'otuukayo nga tolina mmotoka ne bakuwa ki? Erako na reminder tikama wano tukole ki? Tuje. Truthfully, we can cry from Monday to Sunday, but if we don't know why we went to politics, then the party will not know it for us. Tulina okumanya kiki twagala, kiki twagala okuyambako ku bantu betukola ki, betwagala okukiikirira. Nze ndi mukyala Musoga, Kyabazinga mwenda ino. Mama Nabatanzi, okwo titukweta. Ku Saturday 22 ndikweta Mayuge, ninkunga yonna nkweteire wano. Kubanga oluisi bwe tubakubira amasimu tendaba wayiriza tigagemebwa. Tigakola ki? Tigagemebwa. Mulini be mulonda tigagemebwa. Mulini be mulonda mulina abaana n'ebyana. Nebya aye for okubanga. Nebya aye for okubanga. Nebya aye for okubanga tukitwenda. Tulina okubeeza tukitwenda. Tulina okubeezibako until we achieve what we do. Until we achieve what we do what we want. But indeed fact we want. But indeed fact we want. But indeed Flavia, Mama Ziza Mayuge, and Iganga, thank you so very much. Speaker KCCA, you don't know me, but again I thank you because you always follow me on my Facebook page. Please thank you so very much, Mama, my mommy. Lina. I love you, Lina. Lina. I love you, Lina. Madam Nabukeda. Madam Nabukeda. Zacha sizo sumbu ofisi ye mukono. Umbuka tulao. So thank you so very much. We appreciate ladies. Let's love one another and encourage one another. And encourage one another. And support one another where it is possible. Support one another where it is possible. Kyabazinga possible. Kyabazinga afunguwe. Afunguwe.
So I'll first give Nakwede because she put her hand first. But please be brief, I don't have enough time.
Thank you very much. My name is Nakwede Harriet. I come from Kayunga. I have a variety of experiences. But the question was, what are you at? I think. What are you at? When we finished the Women Empress, we again got an election, the LCVs election, which most of you came to, and we want to thank you. How it ended? It ended in tears. Nobody knows it very well. Now, Honorable Sanja used to say, Bukolenga bunyumirwa. For him, whenever you're with him and you're kind of stressed, he will say, Kolango okolachi ngonyumirwa. Okolachi ngonyumirwa. When we finished all this, I was like, now, what do I do nganyumirwa? Mbine ebiseera. because tosobola kukola ng'onyumirwa ng'ekintu ky'okola tokola ki tokyagala. So I was like, I sat down and looked through what I can do nkole nga nyumirwa ate nga nkikola ki nga nkyagala. So I chose to go in charity. We formed a foundation called the Network Foundation and registered it. As a network, we continue to get, other organizations, other people to network with and see that we at least touch the minds and also strengthen the community in Kayunga. And the beauty with my passion is that ekolera mu bantu. So as you're doing your passion, you again, you're working people. That maybe when that time comes, you'll still go and say, Banage is the executive director of foundation. So that's what we are at. Madam Farid has been following. Me. I want to thank my woman leader. I was there with her. We had an independence charity. She came and represented the party very. She came and represented Toliko, and we are doing well. Thank you very much.
Yes, who has not talked, please?
God is good
all the time.
And all the time.
God is good and that's his nature.
People power.
Our power.
People
power.
NUP. Everywhere.
NUP.
This is Center Mubeti. I contested in the previous general elections, Women MP Goma district. I won, but I did not get the opportunity to be. Declared the winner. I went to court. I'm still in court. Kindly, I request you to give you just briefly about my experience. I didn't get a chance in the first session. Nayingira politics n'emitwalo 5. This might sound like a joke because Mr. Mufumiro introduced me in the beginning. One would say abo bebali mu kintu. I joined politics, elective politics, with 500. In Ugandan shillings, emitwalo 5. Why did I join it? I looked at our background. In Gomba. We are still down. This dictator has been there for so long. He's saying that he belongs to Gomba, right? But our health situation is more alarming every day. Education system is dying every day. agriculture is dying every day. So I said, if other people defend the dictator, let me go and defend the oppressed, because I felt that even my mother is oppressed. I told my people, let me come, I defend my mother. If my mother gains what she wants, what she's supposed to have, you will benefit. So when I started talking to people, by realizing that we all need change. So don't you think that those who are near Chagulani, those who sound the same time near them, they entered the politics, they entered the previous elections with a lot of money, Twali na sente, but Twali miracle. Yes. Now, of course, I'm still in court. Just imagine the situation immediately freshly after the elections. You enter into court, you spend millions. We are still spending, but we are not crying for the money that is going into. We're not crying for the money that is going into this exercise. We are proud that we are doing it to liberate our country, and I will remain strong. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying gentlemen in here. I'm still fighting for my space, And I want to guarantee that if my God is leading and He's coming just behind me, He's just this side and this side, I'm joining you, Muchala Kabanda, before this term ends. We need such meetings in our constituencies. We need them. We work so hard, we don't have money. We go there if you have transport. We go there if you have transport, you go there. By the way, transport, you go there. By the way, Michala Barbara. You're the Barbara. Don't hesitate to go back. Don't hesitate to go back. Don't hesitate to go back to the people, because you don't have the 1/2 to the people, because you don't have the 100 the NRM will give on a burial. Because you don't have the 50. Because you don't have the 50,000 you'll give as Gulu. If you have a transport that can take you to that district or constituency, kindly go. What I do, this is a word to the wise. When I go to my district, I've put in transport. Not everyone that attends the burial pays condolence. What I'm demanding from you is this. This is the food for us politicians. If you go to a ceremony and they don't give you this food, remember you're dying. Go there. If you don't know, if after talking, no one will tell you, please, you have not given us condolences. You talk. You tell them how we need change. You tell them how they reached Chagulani's victory. You tell them how they reached your victory. You tell them Museveni tukoze. Tumukoye. And you give them their microphone. For you, you have eaten and you have actually fed other people. Lastly, I'm winding up. Okay. I want to thank Flav for this initiative. We need you physically. You might not be having money. But for us who are still in court, if the session is hard that we're going to sit, there is a hearing, all this and that. You can come leaders. If they see you behind us, If they see leaders from the party, the officials, the lawyers from the party behind us, they see that we are still one. But if they see only Betty and brothers who are not known in political arena, they say, hey, this one arena, they say, hey, this one So I thank God for this opportunity. I love you, this opportunity. I love you all. I love NUP all. I love NUP, not because of Chagulani, but I love NUP because we need to change Uganda. People power. People power. Our power. People power. Our power. People power. Our power. Our power.
Thank you, Senator. Maybe I give your name. Thank you, Senator. Maybe I give your name. I think you have like 2 to 3 people. Then we can go to another thing. Can you please? I'm requesting that you be brief so that you give others the chance to also hear out their words.
We cannot intervene so that I can be brief the way we want. Once again, I'm Nalibega Grace from Rakai District. Mama Mayuge nsanga yiro kukubonako. Namwena mwena ayinsanga yire. Nsangire. Thank you. Yes. Actually, I'd wanted it to be the last speaker. But I've only realized that chances are almost getting to the end. Madam Zedriga, happy to see you. Honorable Nambozi, everybody of protocol observed. Actually, last time it was my 3rd attempt. But for me it was the third one, and it was the worst one, and it was the worst one up to date. Nesimawo ko bili 11 ngambira musazali bayita kochi yenze mukyale yasookera ddala mukyala Katonda yatonda eggulu n'ensi okuva musazali ekooti okuvuganya ku kifo ky'omubaka omukyala Rakai District. And by that time I even realized that I was even pregnant. And some people are telling me, you are both. Others were like, you step down. You see, it was so challenging. And I was competing with the minister, Tagamba.
Yeah.
And people could say, but I told them, no, I will stand. I competed with her up to the last minute. Bamekaba manyina lukolongo. Waliwo ekizimba kinene nnyo kiriko office y'amazzi n'amasannyalaze. Omukyalo yakimpa nve mu kalulu. I said no. She gave me 500 million before Auntie n'abamawulire bano. But just said it like that. I said no. Honorable Cedric, I want to tell you. Nyizo okuba omukyalo omugumu mu Uganda. Nali mupangisa agaana kalina eyo bameka abagimanyi. Ng'ali mu muzigo. Nali sina yadde akagaali eyagaana miliyoni 5. Nali lukuto nga nsobola okwesuula eri. Nemvuganya paka essaawa esembayo. The truth, I won. Wadamule gankwata. Minister namuwangula, it's on record. Just like her, I had no money to be declared. In 2016, I went back. I was on a DP ticket. Honorable Nambozi can be my witness. We are together. She was struggling. The other side was in Rakai. Museveni n'ateekako taboo. For him, he wanted taboo. For him, he wanted Kinyamatama. And they were like, tukwa milioni lusanvu, tujja kuba minister, genda mukamera ogambe nvudde mu kalulu. I said no. There was late Honorable Nantongo. She was also on my neck on the other side. Of the church. And the church was on her side. They were like, now this lady is the only one that is failing this Honorable Nantongo. And they told me to kwa million bisatu vam. Atila saina ya Dakagari. I was still renting. But I insisted, I said no. Never sent me about district, about DP. They told me if you can't step down, now for us we are crossing this side. I said fine. Honorable Zedriga, I stood alone up to the last minute. And I had no assurance of winning, but I said I have to struggle up to the end. As we talk now, still in 2011, we go definitely as a district, we close to NUP. 2021, yes. Thanks for Honorable Kawanda. Yes. Thanks for Honorable Kawanda. Still my struggle started from here. We came here, we were interviewed. Actually, I thought I'd won the ticket. To display the names that I was not there. I said, God, what is this? Attend the Atlantica opposition in Rakai now again. But lucky enough, we were called back. I'm so happy. The EMC sent a team the other side. And what was so challenging, remember it was COVID season. I was a teacher. I was not working. And I had another upcoming politician. So for her, she had what? She had money. She had money. She happened to put up posters here and there. So I was like, I put up posters. They said no. My leaders of NUP, I may not mention their names. They said, no, you see, they know even if you don't put up. And that was the comment that was coming from here. That Grace is what's a ticket. But again, she has not even a single poster. But God is good. I won the card finally. I went into the race. I'm sorry, just on some 2 minutes. You people, the other time, I told you, this last election was the worst in my life. I was competing with the Flagbearer, and the Flagbearer of NRM was a sister to a certain general. But Honorable Flavia, I tried to go to the police, has not helped. And they were telling me because I was on a NUP card. I went even up to the DPC. She didn't even allow us to go in her office. She told us, district. Now we tried to talk to her. She didn't listen to us. And she told me, now I was wondering, am I so big that I need more than 10 for me to die? For me to die. But I tried to go to Masaka. But when I called Masaka, they didn't even comfort me. Now, this one is on my neck and I have to respect her. And for the interest of time. You people finally, I won the election together with my president. We won that But we are not declared for sure. So we said, this time round I said, I'm going to court. And for those who can recall very well, we were invited at Magede, and the president was like, actually he said, finally he said, those want to go to court, by show of hands as among those ones. And now we are told the procedure, but finally, in the court, just like as Honorable Bet has said, teri nomu yamperekerako. Nazunga mu Masaka emirundi gyonna, saafuna mukulembeze gwa mu Masaka wadde ajjako wali ku court. And the worst bit of it, when our didn't even appear in the court. She didn't appear. Na yechi singo okunuma even up to date. Baloya abafe bennyini. Abafa opposition ate bebandyamu. Wetwogerera wano mu kkooti y'e Masaka ne bakunsinsa. I don't know whether I was actually the ruling was like Gwansinga because I didn't tell the electoral commission that the other honorable was not a voter, because that was our case. But I don't know. I wasn't there. And yes, as you said. Naye nga sibalize mu byonna banvumbubise paka ku nkomerero. But as I talk now, bagala kunsiba. Ekisinga okunuma mu kintu kino ekyesente sikibabulidde. Honorable Kabanda yulusha with Honorable no, there is the other. I will call that name, I will tell you. Namuju, fine. Honorable Namuju yali kayungirizi nnyo. And she was giving me 500 millions for me to withdraw that case. I said no. Yensonga lwaki mbagala mu Uganda nyiza okuba ndimu omukyala atya. Bameka abagana miliyoni 5 nga tolina yadde akagaali. Honorable Namboze, thank you so much for the love and care in this issue. Chenjagala okubagamba, let us remain strong.
Nyabo, this statement is so generalized. Bogamba baloya bafebanya moru kwe batya.
Baloya bafene kusazi ne twogera benasooka nabo. That was Alaka and company advocates. I have to be clear on this. Yes. To the tune that they even denied me a chance of getting a single document from them. to the tune that they even received documents from the court. They didn't tell me. They didn't even go to the court. Kati kusala tunisonga chibagana kunsiba bagala kosi la kazi alisivinga ni batambulira abiri musamba ipita mu court n'engende Masaka omulamuzi agamba taliwo ne banzayo 11 natuseeyo ne bangamba era avuddewo kati bagambye kuddayo nga 8. They are twisting me now, you see. So it is so painful. Naye kyembasaba mwe abakatandika okwesimbawo, don't lose hope. Tandika okwesimbawo, don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Remain strong. Remain strong. Temwekwasa bya ssente ffenna tetuzirina. Kwasa bya ssente ffenna tetuzirina. Nze najja mukaluka nga nyine emmotoka yange yanuwe muje nalina gye nasooka okutunda ate. Nengula geneta netandika omulimu. So njagala okubeebaza. Naye you people, I must tell you this, Honorable Zedriga, as we talk now, nkyaliwo. And I'm still strong. I tell Anza, you know that at one time I would go to Parliament. And I would not bless you.
Thank you so much. Unless you have a way forward, I don't want to listen to the past session. Please, you have a way forward? Just think forward.
Very quiet. It's not the only one you already shared. Okay, one you already shared. Region.